This is when my life literally shattered. I will never unsee this image ever. I'm just praying for dear life that whoever this man is not gonna come in my room. So what I decide to do next is beyond me. I would never usually have done this, so I don't know why I did this. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what's scarier about this video, like the story I'm about to tell you, or this haircut. So let's just cover her up. Much better. So hey guys, for today's video, I'm doing a video that I've been wanting to talk about and do for a while now, but literally I just waited so long that I forgot, and now today I remembered and I want to film this video quick before I forget again. Something very interesting happened to me about a little over a year ago now, and it was honestly one of the most scariest experiences of my life, and I've had to watch a whole JoJo Siwa video, so that's how scary it was. So pretty much, I'm gonna be telling you guys the story of when a strange man, broke into my house while I was home alone. So this being over a year ago, I didn't have the phone I have today, but I found my old phone and I actually looked through all the video, and thankfully I still have the video of when I was hiding, and whatever, y'all gonna see later, but I have video proof of this story, so I'm not making this up. So before the video starts, oh my god. Oh my god, last time I was on this chair, I had a mental breakdown, so. Alright, so before I start my story time and show you guys the videos and all that, I just want to tell you guys that if y'all subscribe, hit the bell, and then comment down below the notification squad shout out, I will find your comments down below of this video, and I'm gonna follow back everyone that does all three, so if y'all do all three, I'll follow you. Alright, so let's get started. So as a lot of you guys know, in September of last year, I dropped out of college. So that being said, I was home very often. So back then, my sister and both my parents were working full-time, and so they were never really at home, except really early morning and really late at night. So now, thankfully, my grandpa always comes by once every day to do construction on the house, and my dad leaves later. So everyone's always at my house now, thankfully, because I could never, after this happened, I could never be alone at this house. So back then, I had dropped out of college, so there was a lot of days where I would be home alone, just filming videos, editing, and all that. So this happened, I think, midday, maybe 12. So this was really the time of the day where no one was at my house, because my mom and my dad left for work at 8 a.m. so they were long gone, and they weren't gonna come back till 5. And my sister was in university, so she was there all day. So 12 was the prime time of me being alone. So I had just filmed a slime video. I don't know what it was. I had filmed a slime video, and then I was like, okay, perfect, let's edit it. I usually edit in my office, but that day, for some reason, I chose to edit the video in my room, which is on the top floor of my house. So little decisions like that always happen for a reason. But let's just say it was one of the best decisions I could have ever done, was to edit in my room, which is upstairs that day. So I was in my bed editing, and suddenly I heard the garage door opening. Now my garage door is very, very loud, and especially when you're in an empty house by yourself, you can hear these things really well. So I heard the garage door open. So now this literally never happens. That garage starts to open at 5 because my parents come back from work and my sister comes back from university at 6 or late at night. So the garage door opened. I went to look out the window and there was no cars in the parking lot. So now I thought that was my mom or my dad that may have came home early or something, but there was no cars. So I was like, okay, maybe it's my sister, because my sister doesn't have a car. So I was just maybe my sister just came home early because, I don't know for what reason, maybe she was sick or something. So on our garage door, we have a code system, a whole security system. So then I was in my room editing, and suddenly I hear the garage door from my garage to my house slam. And I mean hard. It was if a big guy grabbed the door and just slammed it. So of course I was like, okay, that was not my sister. Because my sister is not that strong. And also, like, if it was her, like, how pissed is she? So I creeped out of my bed, and I went to peek out my door. And so my bedroom from the top floor, you can kind of see downstairs because we have like a big like open, if that makes sense, like in our top floor to like the bottom. I'll show a video of what I mean. So I had creeped that door open and kind of looked down. This is when my life literally shattered and ended, and I just froze. So I opened my door. I slightly looked down to see if someone's there. I opened it very quietly, have in mind. I creep my bedroom door open. I try to peek down. I will never unsee this image ever. It was big black boots. Like the biggest like rubber boots, like big black rubber boots. And then I could see the boots coming closer and closer, and my heart was racing. But all I could see was like big thick legs, and I'm not talking about my own. They were bigger than mine. This is the bed I was on editing. Right now it's kind of like messy, but y'all get the point. So I was sitting back like that, editing. And then this is the door that I creeped open. So I creeped over, and that down there, like after you creep over, that down there, like where the floor is where I saw the two boots and like the thick legs, like right there. And I couldn't really see more because of like this floor over here. But that's all I could see was like the bottom part of his like feet. So I shut the door very quietly. Like, I don't even know, like I can't even describe to you guys how slowly I did this. And the first place I always go to, like when I think there's a burglar in my house, and I would do this ever since I was like in 6th grade. I have a pretty big spacious closet. So I went in there. I closed the door and I left a little crack open so I could kind of peek out and see if someone was upstairs. I'm in my closet, biggest fear of my life. I'm like in a ball. I have a blanket, like a comforter from my closet over me, and I'm just praying for dear life that he's not, whoever this man is not gonna come in my room. So I'm under this big ass comforter, and I don't hear him for like a really long time. So I try to peek out my like little closet door, and like 5 minutes later, like when I was about to get up and get out of my closet to see if he was still there, I heard footsteps come upstairs, and my heart, I swear to you, like I don't know if y'all have ever been through that feeling of being so scared your heart like drops. So now at this point, I hear the footsteps come upstairs. So what I decide to do next is beyond me. I would never usually have done this, so I don't know why I did this. I guess I was thinking for some reason, YouTube story time. So I grabbed my old phone, which I found, by the way, so I have footage, and I started to record just in my closet. So I'm gonna have to rewatch the video again later, but I'm pretty sure the video is just like of my cracked door, and you can hear the footsteps really loudly. So I'm gonna play the video right now and just boost the sound up a lot so y'all can hear the footsteps and all that, but there were like loud manly footsteps in there. So at this point, I just kind of heard the footsteps walking around, and then I just heard them go back down the stairs. And then after that, I heard my, oh my god, Heller. So then I heard my garage door slam one more time, and then I ran to the window to look who was there, and there was no one there. There was no car, there was no one there. I was so confused. So I call my mom right away. I tell her the whole story time, and she said it maybe was just my grandpa coming over to visit, or just seeing if there was like any repairs to be done to the house. But my grandpa has a big manly truck. Like, I would have seen that. Like, I saw there was no one in the parking lot. There was no one in front of my house. There was no one, like, on the, like, there was no one. Like, it couldn't have been him. Like, what was the point? Like, I tried to see if anything was stolen, maybe, and there was nothing that was touched. Like my camera, the one I'm filming on right now, was down in my office, and it was untouched. My mom's computer was also downstairs. That was untouched. Pretty much, this person came into my house, walked around, and then left. Like, that whole situation, like, scared me so much that to that day, I could never be in this house alone ever again. So now I'm always out with friends, or out downtown, or out with my parents. Or if I'm home, my dad or my mom or my grandpa's always here, or like other people that come for like certain other reasons. And my parents literally think I'm crazy. They're like, oh my god, it was probably just like your sister's boyfriend. And like, they say that so like relaxed though, because like, even if it was my sister's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or whatever, why is her ex-boyfriend coming into my house and like snooping around? Like, wait, like what? That's my story time. Sorry. That was good. So that is the story time of when someone broke into my house and we're still not sure who it is, and no one cares except me. Alright guys, so that's all for the story time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. So if you guys have your own scary stories of times maybe you thought someone was in your house or something, tell me down below if it's happened to you or if someone has been in your house, because I want to read your stories as well. So everyone comment down if you have similar stories to mine. Again guys, if y'all want to follow in this video, all you have to do is hit the bell, subscribe, and comment down below the notification squad shout out, and I will find your comments down below and follow you guys. Alright guys, that's all for the story time. I'm gonna go try to decompress from that story, because now all my emotions from that day are like coming back to me. Alright, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys after tomorrow with another new video. Alright, bye.